All right, guys, here we go. Let's do a message for my Sagittarius out there, or Sagittarius crosswatcher. I don't know what's got me so tickled. I'm tickled, and I don't know why I'm tickled, because I got an upset stomach, TMI. I've been having an upset stomach all day, and then look, I wrote that down. So for whoever this message is going to be for, some of y'all got bubble guts, or someone here, somebody connected to you, whoever the person is on your mind that this message is gonna be about. I don't know, because this can also be reversed. But anyway, somebody's got bubble guts, sensitive tummy, sensitive bowels, or bowel issues, or IBS, something like that. Something to do with guts, leaky gut, leaky ass, or just there's no shame in it. Shit, sometimes you can't help it. Literally, like shit. You can't help it. It depends on what you eat. And then, you may be passing parasites. Listen, TMI, but we all do it, or we all should be doing it, because there's parasites all up in this shit. So, literally and figuratively. Anyway, my stomach's been torn up today. And, so also, some of you could be on the move, like real busy all the time, or your person, whoever's on your mind, this person's busy all the time. Because today has been a day, the past 2 weeks now, 3 weeks, has been, weeks. And it's actually late right now. I never really shoot this late anymore. I mean, I don't know. I go through phases. Sometimes I really like shooting at night, and then other times I'm like, no, I want to feel like I'm productive during the day and I sleep at night. But sometimes it happens like this, so here we are. It's later, and I'm feeling energized. I took a shower. That's why my hair kind of looks like this. Still wet a little bit, or damp. And my part's all off. Look how off my part is. It's just like completely off. And I'm not in my usual attire. I'm in cozy, really puffy clothes. And I feel great right now. So this is about like being comfy, being comfortable also with ourselves, being comfortable with things going on in our life, being comfortable with transitions and expansion, because everybody's getting that. Here's what I'm getting, okay? Please remember you can reverse this. Oh yeah, there was something else too. Tore up from the floor up. That's what I was hearing before I started this. I wrote it down because I was like, tore up from the floor up. I mean, I've heard that before, but I don't hear that often. I think my uncle used to say that. I'm tore up from the floor up. Usually it's a reference when you're like real fucked up, but I think someone's tummy's real fucked up or something health-wise. This could even be about like making doctor's appointments, going to the doctors, getting checkups, just making sure shit's okay and good to go. But other than that, okay. So, I'm going to say this is you, but again, place it how it fits for whoever this one is for. There is something that bothers you about this person. Whoever this person is to you, could be your partner, could be an ex, could be a family member, could be a friend, could be a stranger on the internet, could be me. It's it's something that, whoa, what the hell is that? It's a hair flying out my face. I get delusional when I'm tired. Y'all get like that? There's something that bothers you. And I wrote down a few things of what it could be anything though, okay? Self-deprecating talk. I almost said defecating, because that's how much I'm on the shit subject right now. But self-deprecating talk. Somebody who can be, I'm bad at that, actually. I'm very bad at that. And then I use humor, like self-deprecating. I use humor to kind of cover it up. But if I don't laugh, I'll cry. You know what I mean? So I have to do it that way. It just makes me feel better. But yeah, I mean, I do that. I'm very, very, very known for that. And I can be a huge smartass when it comes to like my own situations in life. And like, I don't know, I talk shit about myself a lot. But I'm actually really proud of myself. I've come a long way, and that shit. But that was the first thing on my list, because I was putting myself there and thinking of things that I do that probably would irritate another person, because they irritate me a little bit sometimes, I mean, I guess it doesn't really bother me now, especially because I really do find it kind of funny and annoying and irritating, but I could see where it would bother someone. So maybe it bothers you if that another person, if this is your situation, can tend to be really negative, whether it's about themselves, life in general, just always fucking negative, or uses humor and brushes it off, but really something does actually bother them, or something always bothers them. That could be where it could get a little frustrating. Again, vice versa, reverse it if you need to. I'm sitting on my hair. Here we go, sticking to my face. And addiction or a bad habit. That could be something that really irks you, or maybe you feel like it's something that someone doesn't really have a lot of control of, or maybe they're unconsciously aware of, and they need to be aware of it and they need to work on it. It's something that you see as a problem, and I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. See, we all have things we have to work on, and there's things about us people don't like. So there's probably something about you this person doesn't like, right? Or several some things, vice versa. It depends on how this goes. But what I'm getting in this one, oh, whoa, it's got a mind of its own back there behind me. You see it flying around? I still haven't gotten rid of this wall. I kind of like it. I like it. All right, anyway. Anger. That's just another one popped in my head. Maybe this person tends to be angry, or maybe they tend to be passive. I don't know, you know. But anger can do it. That can be one that gets to people where it's like, I really don't like your anger or your attitude or your negativity or pessimism, something like that. It could be something like chewing while eating, you know. Chewing while eating. I literally wrote chewing while eating. The fuck? How are you supposed to eat, Spirit, if you don't chew? You just, oh. You know what I mean? Or maybe, oh, I'm not getting into that. It's getting late, and I'm not getting into that here. Some of y'all use teeth when they don't like that. Ouch. See, you say, oh, well, this could be anything. Or this person uses teeth on you. Somebody here, someone wishes the other person just a little softer. Just not softer in that way, but just went a little gentler. There you go. Gentler when they're servicing the vehicle, you know, just a little gentler, or use less teeth, more lips, more tongue, something like that. I don't want to get into that anyway. Or did it more, period. Someone wants someone to do it all the time. Something about a period. Okay, chewing while eating. What I meant to say is smacking while chewing while eating. Someone doesn't like that. Being too bossy, that's another one I wrote. Maybe someone here can be, or to another, you may think that they're too bossy, whether to you or just bossy in general. In some way, shape, or form, it may be like, I don't really like that. I don't like that. Something that you gotta want. Maybe too jealous or suspicious, maybe untrusting, maybe controlling. You know, it can be at so many things. These are just things that popped up in my head. And last but not least, I wrote down being on top of things. You know, sometimes it can bother us when a person isn't like responsible. They're not on top of things, or maybe like slacking off, or if they're too on top of things where they're like all up in our shit all the time, you know. Something irks your nerves or bothers you about a person, and I don't know who this person is to you. It could be more than one thing, but you know, it's not something that you don't see this person can work on. It's something that I think that you believe in this person. I really do. And I have to, you know, the positive thing about this message, you know how I feel that it ends, is this person's working on it. They're either consciously working on it now, whether you've told them it's something you don't like or whatever. I think they're aware of it. If they're not, because we're all on different timelines, I think when you bring this to their attention, or they just see it on their own, however it's going to be, I'm telling you right now, I truly believe what you don't like about this person, or just something you just realize isn't helping themselves. They don't like it about themselves either, baby. Like, they don't like it. They don't like it. So, you know, they also don't want to do that anymore. Don't want to be that way, depending on what it is. Vice versa. Okay, so whether you bring something to someone's attention, or they are just aware of it already, or will be aware of it by themselves on their own, this is someone which I really commend this person. No wonder you care for them, or you do have respect for them, you do love them, you do like them. It's going to be different for everybody. Let's say it's romantic, you know, no wonder you do. Because I like this person. You can grow with someone like this because they're willing to kind of work on it, you know what I mean? And we're all working on something. Every single one of us right now. I mean, you know how many things I'm working on right now? One thing I could work on a lot harder, but I guess I'm stubborn or something. Maybe that's another one. How stubborn someone is, I don't know. Yeah. Health. I can work on my health. I mean, I've been working on my health for years, but it's like a constant, you know, like food wise and eating disorder wise. That's a big one for me. So yeah, you know, you may really care about someone's health or whatever, however this goes. And this is someone who is, I think they're already aware for the most part of their shortcomings or things that are just really not good for them. It's not so much irritants. I can see this person doing things that are irritating, but this is more things that can be really harmful to either the relationship with you, the relationship period with anybody they have, or themselves, their health, their mental state, but whatever. You know, it's something that is harmful, can be harmful, is becoming harmful, has become harmful, like whatever it is, you know, to a relationship, to a friendship, to a connection, to something, or even towards themselves in some way, shape, or form. And I think they know it. Vice versa, if this is you, I think that you know it. And it's like, okay, fine. Fine. And listen, that's okay. Whether we go kicking and screaming, that's okay. We can go kicking and screaming as long as we're willing to do the work. That's all we're here to do, you know? So as long as we're willing to try, we're not expecting perfection and nothing to happen overnight. And if anyone's expecting that, that's kind of fucked up. It'll happen, you know, over time, as long as someone's willing to work on it. And I absolutely believe someone is. I even feel like instantly, it's like, no problem. Yes, okay, you're right. Like, yeah, I'll work on it, you know? And listen, if this isn't a person, like, let's say it's not you. If this is a personal message and it has nothing to do with anyone else, this could be our ancestors. Like, you know how many times this has happened to me? Like, on a personal note, it's still currently happening to me. It happens very often to me, and it's probably coming again. Really, truly, especially with the food thing. But, you know, the universe, our creator, our ancestors, like whoever you believe in, they know what we struggle with. They know. And they know what is hard for us, and they're very understanding when it comes to, like, I don't expect you to do everything at once, but eventually, like, we need you to start. Come on now. Come on. And I'm there currently right now, and so this could be the universe who's like, there's something I don't like that you're doing, and I don't like it because it's not good for you, and it's become a hindrance in your life. It's become a blockage. It's become an addiction. It's got control of you instead of you having control of it. And it's time. Could even be work, guys. Could be work. We get obsessed with things. We get obsessed with work. We get obsessed with money. We get obsessed with whatever. It could be literally anything where it's out of balance. It's completely out of balance, and it's getting to the point where maybe someone on the other side is telling us, I'm gonna kick your ass. You know, we know it, we like know it, and then they make something happen just a little bit just to kind of get us like, fine. Guess you're wanting me to straighten up, huh? Be a good girl. Get my shit together. Well, I've been getting my shit together. And it's like, okay, listen, what? I've only been getting my shit together for like 6 fucking years already, but I mean, since it's not good enough, it's fucking hard, okay? It's hard down here. It's hard in this bitch ass place. Like, I don't know what y'all think, but it's fucking hard here. It's hard. Shit. And then depending on the fucking experiences you go through, you know, it's hard. And it's like, alright, fine. I'm not trying to make any excuses here, but shit, this planet is not easy. It's really not easy. And then, anyway, we can get into all the things, but it's like, we're not alone. We definitely have support by the universe. And if this isn't us personally, or if it is reversed, but it has to do with another person, we have a person's support fully. They just care for us. It's genuine. I care for you. I want you to, you know, and I care for us. If it's like a romantic thing, I care for us. And this, something you do is really not healthy for our relationship. It's going to push me away. I don't like it. Something like that, right? You could be feeling this way towards another, and it's like, but I don't want to leave. I want to work on it. I want to make it right. I want to make it better. I want to stay with you forever. Did I just rhyme? Daddy? Man, I need to start recording more at night. Look at this. Oh, I don't want to raise my arms up. This is a crop top. The bitch ain't even been plugged in. I'm like, why's my cord? It's still plugged in. Oh, yeah. Whew, it's kind of cold up in here. Woo! So tore up from the floor up. Yeah, somebody here has got a shit or something, or been shitting, or like bubble guts, or upset stomach, diarrhea. You know, isn't that a commercial? Something to do with Pepsid, upset stomach, bowels, intestines, little intestine, big intestine, IBS, things like that, gas. All right, upset stomach, diarrhea song. The songwriter is Jason Page. Oh, it's for Pepto-Bismol jingle in the mid-1990s. Do you guys remember that? It was associated with upset stomachs and diarrhea. Pepto-Bismol has a dance challenge where users can use their videos with a hashtag PeptoCares. PeptoCares. In 2016, Pepto-Bismol celebrated the comeback of the song and dance after 10 years. Uh-oh. Some natural remedies for upset stomachs includes ginger, apple cider vinegar, carbonated drinks. Do we even know what's in apple cider vinegar anymore? Because I heard some things about a certain somebody who bought apple cider vinegar, especially Bragg's, you know, the one with the mother and all that. I don't know. And I heard some things about kombucha, which I love kombucha. But see, it's like we don't even know anymore what we can eat. Hopefully that shit will change, but like we don't really even know what we can eat anymore. See, that's really not good for somebody like me who's already got an eating disorder and like constantly tries to work on it. But like when you don't know what you can eat and what's safe, or even drink, what's going to give you parasites, what's going to give you encephalitis, what's going to fuck you up, and you know what I mean? You just don't know anymore. Peppermint or chamomile tea. Okay. Brat diet. What's that? Baking soda. You don't say. You can take baking soda? Really? I brush my teeth with baking soda. Well, I haven't in a really long time because I drink a lot of tea and it stains the shit out of my teeth. I should probably brush with baking soda. But yeah, I just put it right on my toothbrush and just brush my teeth with it. Heating pad. Oh, well, I like a heating pad. And drink more water, which I have not done today. Pepto-Bismol, coats your stomach. Why am I reading this? I'm going to do with pink. Or maybe like the shirt pink, because I'm seeing like Victoria's Secret pink. Or literal pink, like Pepto-Bismol pink. Or Pepto-Bismol period. Or heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea. The fuck? They should put me in commercials. Oh, shit. Well, anyway, let me get off that. Yeah, that's what I got. So what are we going to title this one? I don't know. The tore up from the floor up. I'm just trying to make it simple here. Simple titles. I don't know. I don't know what to title it. So basically there's something that another person does, or something we do even that the universe doesn't like, or maybe another person doesn't like, or something another person does that we don't like, but it's not necessarily like we're wrong. We're not wrong. It's for their best interest, and for if it's a romantic thing, or even if it's not a romantic thing, if it's like, you know, this isn't really good for our connection, or our relationship, whatever it is, a friend relationship, whatever, it's not good for us, you know, because maybe someone's closed-minded, and you're like, look, I love you, I'm not going to give up on you, but honestly, you could you could benefit from seeing things like expanding your horizons here, expanding your mindset a little bit. Like, don't be so closed-minded, you know, and I need you to like open your mind a little bit, and maybe this person has some sort of aha moment or like awakening. I don't know, but it could be like a lot of anything, really. So what do you title something like this? I don't know, maybe I should just sit on it for a minute. Like sitting on a toilet for a minute, you know, you just want to sit there for a minute and not get up. And just rock back and forth. Do the rock away. That wasn't me farting, by the way, that's this chair. First it was the couch that was squeaky as shit. Oh. Now it's gonna stop. Now it's gonna stop. See, if I'm not careful, I might actually, like, you know, I might doo-doo myself. I better be careful over here. My stomach's fucked up, I tell you. Alright, guys. Thank you for being here with me. And I will talk to you later. Should I call it the bowels? When my bells break, the poo-poo will fall, and down will come my shit. Liquid and all. I don't know what to call this. It's a good one. But what's the title? Should I just call it the title? No, that's not it. All right, I'm gonna go. I'll think about it. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.